This week we're going to read a book called The Scarecrow's Hat. "That's a nice hat," said the chicken to the Scarecrow. "Yes, it is," replied the Scarecrow, "but I'd rather have a walking stick. I've been standing here for years and my arms are so tired. I'd love a walking stick to lean on. I'd swap my hat for a walking stick any day." Now, Chicken didn't have a walking stick, but she knew someone who did. "That's a nice walking stick," said Chicken to the Badger. "Yes, it is," replied the Badger, "but I'd rather have a piece of ribbon. It gets hot and stuffy underground, so I prop my door open with my stick, but I'm always tripping over it. If I had a ribbon, I could tie the door open. I'd swap my walking stick for a ribbon any day." Now, Chicken didn't have a ribbon, but she knew someone who did. "That's a nice ribbon," said the chicken to the jackdaw. "Yes, it is," said the jackdaw, "but I'd rather have some wool. My nest is on this high stone ledge and it's very hard to sit on. I'd love some warm, soft wool to line it with. I'd swap this ribbon for some warm, soft wool any day." Now, Chicken didn't have any wool, but she knew someone who did. "That's a nice wool coat," said Chicken to the sheep.
"Yes, it is," replied the sheep, "but I'd rather have a pair of glasses. I have to keep a lookout for the wolf, and my eyes are not as good as they used to be. I really need a pair of glasses. I'd swap some of my wool for a pair of glasses any day."
Now, Chicken didn't have a pair of glasses, but she knew someone who did. "That's a nice pair of glasses," said Chicken to the owl.
"Ooh, yes it is," replied the owl. "My old ones broke, so I had to get a new pair. But I'd rather have a blanket. The sun streams through my window and keeps me awake all day, which wouldn't matter if I had a good thick blanket to sleep under. I'd swap my glasses for a blanket any day."
Now, Chicken didn't have a blanket, but she knew someone who did. "That's a nice blanket," said Chicken to the donkey.
"Yes, it is," replied the donkey, "but I'd rather have a few feathers. The flies drive me mad, buzzing around my ears. My tail isn't quite long enough to flick them away. But if I had some long feathers tied to the end of it, I could swap them easily. I'd swap my blanket for a few long feathers any day." Quick as a flash, Chicken pulled out 1, 2, 3 of her longest feathers and tied them to the donkey's tail. The donkey was delighted and, true to his word, swapped his blanket for the feathers. Chicken took the blanket to the owl, who swapped it for his glasses, the old ones, of course. She took the glasses to the sheep, who swapped them for her wool. She took the wool to the jackdaw, who swapped it for her ribbon. She took the ribbon to the badger, who swapped it for his walking stick. Finally, she took the walking stick to the Scarecrow. With a grateful sigh of relief, he leaned his tired old arms on the stick and gladly swapped it for his battered old hat. Chicken took the hat and filled it with fresh, sweet-smelling straw. "That's a nice nest," said the duck. "Yes, it is," replied the chicken. "I wouldn't swap it for anything." The end.